My name's Julie Fellows and I'm the Registered Manager for BCP Shared Lives. Shared Lives offers care, support and accommodation for adults with additional needs. We match them with carers who have gone through an assessment and training process, and they tend to live in their home with them, either on a long-term basis or a short-term basis, such as respite. Shared Lives offers a personalised service to the people that live within the scheme. The carers are able to offer them support 24/7, although not with them 24/7. People have greater opportunities. Someone's able to notice a decline in health or well-being much quicker, and the people that live within the scheme have greater opportunities within that. So they perhaps go on family holidays, they access the community more freely because they are living in the community, they make friends and really build upon the family that they're living with, really. Clients tend to be referred to the scheme by a social worker. We receive the referral and we look to match them with whichever carers we have available. Shared Lives offers long-term care for people within a carer's home where they obviously are staying long-term, or it can offer respite. Our respite clients tend to stay on a weekend or for a week or two, but they can stay for a day or a few hours. Our carers are able to help clients access education, day centres, day opportunities, even paid work in some circumstances. If we're looking at things like hobbies, then our carers will support the client with exploring hobbies. One of our clients, he was really interested in taking a flying lesson, and his carers were able to organise that for him. I think it was his 40th birthday, and that was something that sort of fulfilled one of his lifetime ambitions. Generally, just anything that client's into or wants to pursue or wants to explore, they have the opportunity to do that with their carers, and carers are more than happy to do that often. There isn't a typical Shared Lives carer. The beauty of Shared Lives is that it's something for everybody. So we look at anybody who's interested in becoming a carer and see if we can work with them during an assessment process if they've got skills that we can pull out and develop. But realistically, families with small children, families with children that have grown up, families with no children, single carers, anybody can be a Shared Lives carer as long as they have the desire to care for a person within their home, and the attitude and the sense of humour and the commitment and everything that sort of brings, really. But not one person is the ideal carer, it's a variety. Shared Lives carers receive a payment for the care that they provide. They're self-employed, and they will receive a payment depending on the person who lives with them or stays with them's needs. Somebody lives near where they're already living, if that's important. If a carer is able to have the same interests, that's always a bonus. So people might like football, and we'll put them, if we've got a carer that enjoys football, that might be something that we consider. There's also things like what people wouldn't want to live near, or with, so things like dogs. People might not like to live with dogs, so we take all of that and work through that in trying to find the right person for the right client. Shared Lives carers don't need their own home. We have got carers that rent. In situations like that, we tend to ask to speak to the landlord because obviously they need to give their permission. It's never been a problem in the past. Landlords are generally very on board with the service when they find out about it, and they're more than happy for that to happen generally in their own home. Carers have a huge impact on people's lives. It's a really rewarding service to be part of. They go through the ups and downs of life with them, they create a bond, and it's the same vice versa. The clients that are living with carers, they're going through life as we do, as normal. We celebrate, people are celebrating sort of birthdays, Christmases, other festivals. It's just rewarding to know that you're making a difference to somebody's life, and you can see that on a daily basis. So when someone goes from being the person that moved in to the person that is living happily on a consistent basis, it's just huge, really. So if you want to be a Shared Lives carer, you can contact the BCP Shared Lives scheme. We will work through the assessment process with you if that's what you decide you want to do. That can take up to 6 months, and it involves training, statutory checks, and us really getting to know you. And at the end of that, there is a panel process which would sign you off as a carer.